Hi, everybody. Just moving you closer. There we go. Just let me know that you can hear and see me okay. Are you there? Hi, Jean. Welcome in. Can you guys hear me? Just give me a sign. There I am. Okay, great. Wonderful. It's a gorgeous sunny day here in Montreal, but it is cold. I mean, I don't understand. We just can't seem to kick the cold. So, I'm not happy about that. Hi, Deanne. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Are you all dug out? Overcast. Yeah, here it's really nice and sunny. But when I went out this morning, I wasn't expecting it. And I almost wiped out because there was a slight covering of snow and underneath was a sheet of ice. So walking the dogs is a little treacherous today. Now, I didn't wipe out though. I saved myself, so that's good. But yeah, it's kind of treacherous out. But hopefully it'll warm up this afternoon and that the ice will melt a bit. That's how cold it is. I mean, it is still cold where I'm wearing like my down coat and gloves and just so sick of it all. Hi, Becca. Welcome. Nice to see you. Packing for Florida. Oh, that's nice. Where are you going in Florida? Oh, that's amazing. I'm not a huge Florida fan. I go to Florida when I'm for a couple of days before we get on a cruise ship. But yeah, I mean, anything is better than here, that's for sure. Fort Myers. Oh, that's nice. I've been to Fort Myers. Beautiful. There used to be a lady there. I'm sure she's not around anymore. She was older 30 years ago. Her name was Sonia Chappelle. And she had the most gorgeous, we used to buy needle points from her. And she had the most beautiful trame needle points, which were from Madeira. And she lived in Fort Myers. So that's why I have that association. But yeah, beautiful area. A little bit, quieter than, Fort Lauderdale, Miami, the hub. That's so nice that you have a sister that's down there. Hello, Sandy from Halifax. Welcome in. I love that. It's like your full name, Sandy from Halifax. Yeah. Welcome in, and hope you're having a good Sunday. You're at an hour and a half ahead, an hour and a half ahead. So yeah, welcome in, and I hope everybody's having a great Sunday. We've got 12 people here. Hi, Beth. Welcome in. And Kathy, so nice to see you all. Kathy, I found a little something for you, and I'm gonna throw it in your package. I just thought of you, and I'm gonna stick it in there. So there's something extra coming in your package. An hour ahead. Yeah, Prince PEI, when I was in Charlottetown, that was an hour and a half ahead. So yeah, I remember when my son was at school. Yeah. He used to call me, not remembering that it was an hour ahead. I'm so happy to see everybody. I hope everybody has their coffee, and I certainly need it today because I don't know what was going on, but I couldn't sleep. And then this morning at 7 o'clock, my daughter texted me from Costa Rica, the daughter whose 2 dogs and turtle I have, asking if it would be okay if they stayed till Friday. So, yeah. So guess what? I've got the dogs for another, few days. But they're so good, You'll hear them snoring. They're in their crates around the corner. They're really, really good. So it's, I said, of course I don't mind. Oh, you have to give me 1 minute. I'll be right back. Oh my God, I had a heart attack. I had a heart attack because every morning I have to give the turtle a bath. I have to soak him in a container, and I forgot him in the water. So I just ran down to take him out and put him back in his box. Aw, thank you so much, Sandy. Thank you. Yes, happy birthday to all the March babies. Dina is coming up. Today is March 1st. And yeah, the turtle. But he's okay. He was in there maybe 10 minutes longer than normal. But I had already prepared him. His food is all changed and everything is all changed. So no, the turtle's not drowning. There's this much water and he just does his thing. I don't know. But yeah, so the tortoise, he's this big, So yeah, that's been an adventure, taking care of a turtle. Anyway, it's very, very funny. So today we're going to do sort of a mixed bag. We are going to start off. You do, Dina? Oh. I mean, I'm actually kind of liking him now. I see his little personality-ish. But his name is Captain. And he eats a lot. I can't believe how much he eats. I give him this much lettuce, strawberries, broccoli. I gave him some avocado the other day. I mean, this guy eats. It's hilarious. I mean, I go down in the morning and all the food is gone. He must just stay up all night and eat. Because I don't know if turtles are nocturnal. I didn't think they were, but in the morning I come down, all the food's gone. Oh yeah, he's this big. I mean, I can bring him up later at the end of the show. If you want, I'll bring him up and show you. He's, it's something. So yeah, so I've got them. They're going to come back on Friday, I think. And that's it. So today we're going to start with a few $20 things. I have this whole tray of $20 things. I got some beautiful new things, 80s vintage, some gorgeous brooches. I have my brooch thing happening today. So we're gonna mix it up a little bit. And plus we're gonna have some, you wanna see Captain? All right, hi Norma, welcome in. Nice to see you. I hope everything's okay down there in Florida. I could certainly use some warm. Man, it is cold. I'm getting Yeah, I need to be somewhere warm. I'm getting to the point where I just want to take off. So yeah, that's what happens. Sometimes I just get like that, you know, I lose it. All right, let's start with a couple of $20 things. Hot and humid. Yesterday was in the 80s. Oh, that sounds good. I never mind the humidity and I never mind the heat. When I go on the Camino at the end of August, usually I'm there, you know, at the end of summer and it's still very hot in Europe. I never mind walking in the heat. So I would much rather walk in the heat than walk in the rain or cold, you know. This is very beautiful. I'm just gonna set this over on this side. I've got so much stuff here. I didn't prepare any trivia questions. So we're gonna do very easy giveaways today. Yeah, I hate the rain. I hate well, you know, I walk a lot in the rain, even in Montreal. Like if it's raining, I'll still go for a walk. I have my rain gear and so on. Thank you. Yes, these are the peacock pearls, and I've just attached a brooch to it. These are next level gorgeous. Hi, Rena. Welcome. Welcome in. We've got 21 people here, and we're going to get started with some $20 items, and let's get some things sold. All right, let's have some fun today. This is by Alex and Annie. And, you know, I associate Alex and Annie with those bracelets. I never thought that they made anything like this. This is 10.5 inches to here, to the pendant. And look at how gorgeous this is. Alex and Annie. And this is a start bid of 20. It is signed on the back down here. And it is fabulous. It has a clasp. Becca, I see you at 20. Look at how pretty this is. I mean, honestly, I think this is gorgeous. And I'm going to count this down. For Becca. I'm just going to close the clasps. I didn't even know if I put the thing in, but yeah. Okay, let's put the start bid in of 20. And Becca, I saw you at 20. Oh, thank you, Dina. I forgot to put the start bid in. I'm working on about an hour and a half sleep. So, hi, Rhonda. Hey, Rhonda. Dina and I were talking about, well, she was invited to some event in Nashville in April. And of course, I might just tag along. So we were talking about that. So if we do end up going to Nashville, it would be amazing to see you. So we'll talk about that. I forget where she said the event. I forget where she said the event was. But I think it's where you live, or near where you live. Yes, it would be so much fun. All right, so I'm going to count this down for Becca. Going once, going twice, and sold to Becca. And thank you, Becca, for getting our sales started with the first sale. Thank you. Next up, we have this. We have both of these. I have two mother of pearl necklaces. This one is 32 inches. It has a barrel closure. I love the shape of these. They're like rice shape. You could double this. And this is a start bid of 20. I mean, mother of pearl, vintage. You could wear it long. Hi, Yippee. Welcome in. You could wear it. Look at that. How pretty. You could wear it long. Nancy, I see you at 20. My mother of pearl girl. Whoops. Price tag fell on my coffee. Hi, Jen. Welcome. And Jen is on at 2 p.m. Central. So don't forget. And then Tanya's on at 6 p.m. Eastern. Yeah. All right. I'm going to count. Oh, Yippie's in at 22. This is beautiful. This is 32 inches of vintage mother of pearl with a barrel closure. Nancy's in at 24. And you could double it up and wear it. I mean, fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Hi, Bruce and Dennis, welcome. Nancy's out. Thank you, Nancy, for your bids. I'm going to count this down for Yippee. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Yippee for 26. Thank you. I have some beautiful new brooches. Some really pretty copper pieces coming up. Some gorgeous vintage 80s. I got it all today. I'm on a roll. All right. This is very old. This is also a start bid of 20. Look at this. This has a beautiful spring ring closure. The same shape rice pearls. And then you've got the gold detail. The length on this is 24 inches. So this is gorgeous. Start bid of 20. We're moving the $20. We're starting with the $20 things today. I'm breaking you in gently. I love this. I think this is gorgeous. Really, really classy. And a great layering piece. It would look great with the other one, actually. If I do say so myself. But gorgeous. Look at how pretty. Hi, Joe. Welcome. I'm sure he's busy preparing for his sale. All right, I'm going to put that down. I know. I think it would be gorgeous with the other one. It's the same shape and beautiful. All right, I'm putting it down. You know it's here. These are sterling silver. Pearl earrings, sterling silver, beautiful studs, just a white pearl. Start bid is 20. These are gorgeous. If you don't have pearl studs, you need to have pearl studs. Really, really pretty. I love these. These are $20. Sterling silver and freshwater pearl. In the screen blurry, or is it my eyes? Hold on, let me just get my cloth and I will wipe the screen. Maybe it is blurry. Is that better? Hopefully it's better. All right. that better? These are gorgeous. $20 for pearl earrings. All right, we're gonna put these down. We're putting them down. Let's see. Now Jen, I remember asking Jen about this necklace. She did not think it was lapis, but they're gorgeous. They're blue stones of some sort, 27 inches, and over the head. Start bid is 20. I mean, if you have lapis and you wanted to layer this, it is beautiful. These are stones. Jen didn't think that it was lapis. And they're beautiful. They're absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I mean, it could be. I'm not sure. I'm not a lapis expert. I just know that they're beautiful. It's a beautiful blue stone. It could be. I have no clue. I sold the other one that was definitely lapis. Norma, see, I was just thinking about you because this would be beautiful with the one that you bought. I'm going to call this for Norma because I think they should go together. Going once, going twice, and sold to Norma. Thank you, Norma. Hi, Susan. Welcome in. I'm glad you got your choker. I'm glad that arrived safe and sound. I love that piece. I think that piece is super pretty. These are beautiful Lisner earrings. Oh no, Weiss earrings. And I am gonna put these at 20. I mean, I don't know when the last time you saw Weiss earrings at 20 was. Let me just stick them on a card so you could see them. There is a left and a right on these. They are Weiss and gorgeous. A pale blue. And look at that, how pretty. Start bid of 20. They are lovely. I mean, they're gorgeous on. They don't talk about these after that I have on. I'm in love with these. I know. I think they're so pretty. And, you know, there is a left and a right, you know? They're gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Hi, Merche. Welcome in. I've got some interesting things coming up. Beautiful Givenchy necklace. Nina Ricci earrings. Napier. Oh, some really interesting things. I'm glad everybody's doing well. Happy Sunday. I hope you have your coffee. All right, no takers for this for 20. These are Weiss for 20. Clip-ons signed on the back. All right, we're gonna put those down. Those are going down. I'm gonna take this off. I just wanted to show you. This is a brooch that's I use often to show. Let me get this off. And then I've got the Baroque pearls, which I'll bring up again a little bit later. We're going to continue with the $20 things. Let's continue along here. This is 20, and I love this necklace. I have shown this a long time ago. It is unsigned. Very, very 80s. Hi, Olga. Welcome in. This is very 80s. This is fabulous. Look at this. I mean, I think this is just fantastic. Start bid of 20. The length, because I know Dina's going to ask. I always forget, Dina. On some of these older things, I don't have the measurements. This is 16 with the extender to 19 and a half. But look at how fabulous this is. My destiny is written. I will die today with those treasures. No, 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 don't do that. Don't do that. Ay, ay, ay. But look at how great this necklace is. It's like gold plated. It is plated because you can tell by the way it's finished. It's like a gold wash, you know, and then you've got this beautiful Murano bead. I mean, I think this is fantastic. Yeah, this is glass here. Fabulous necklace. I mean, I don't know. I'm putting it down. I'm putting it down because this is a pendant. It's unsigned. It's not old. Oh, Dina. Dina, you got it. I'm counting this down for Dina. I love this piece. I mean, I'm not surprised Dina loves it too. All right. Yay, congrats to you. All right. I'll ship that after you get back. No worries there. All right, this is $20. Actually, I'm gonna make this less. I'm gonna make this 15. This is not old, but I love it. I love it on a torque. Look at this. It's a pendant, super fun. It's not old. You can tell by the finishing on the back. But it is great. It has a great look. Look at that. Start bid of 15 on that. Does everybody have their coffee or something to drink? I mean, a little early for alcohol, but whatever tickles your fancy. Look at how great that is. Just a fun piece for 15. All right, no takers on that. Lovely. I know it does. But it would look great, you know, on a cord. It would look great on a chain, on a thick chain. The bail is a nice size. So you could put it on something fun. You know, on a tennis necklace, you know, make it more blingy. Yeah, I love that piece. I think it's fun. All right, this is $20. This is Tiger's Eye, 21 inches. Tiger eye chips. And then it goes down to this beautiful tassel and tiger eye piece. Has a barrel clasp. Oh no, it's a magnet. Even better. Even better. Look at how pretty that is with the tassel. Love this piece. You could shorten it up if you wanted to. Look at how great that is. This is a start bid of 20 for Tiger's Eye. If there's any interest, I love this. I like anything with a tassel. I find this makes it more feminine. You know? Look at how nice that is. If you wanted it shorter, just pin it at the top. No interest in this. It's going to stay in my $20 tray. You know it's here. It's a magnet, easy to get on and off. I know. It's great. It's a great piece. This is all Tiger's Eye chips. Really pretty. Okay, that's going down. What else we got here? What else we got going on here? This is over the head serpentine. Oh, Nancy, I see you at 20. And I'm going to count this down for Nancy. Going once, going twice, and sold to Nancy. Thank you, Nancy. I mean, you can't beat that price for a Tiger's Eye necklace. I don't know. Just saying. This is serpentine. This is long. Over the head, it's 35 inches. And you could shorten it with a pin, which is nice. Well, here, let me show it closer. So here's the chain, and here's the serpentine. And you've got the gold balls. Hi, Deborah. Welcome in. Happy Sunday to you. Beautiful serpentine. Now this, you could wear it long and layer it with something else. Or you could take a pin and shorten it up and wear it as a choker. This is a start bid of 20. I know, I think this is great. You know. This is great. It's over the head. I mean, if you have a pendant, it would be nice just long like that, you know? 35 inches, beautiful serpentine. And I'm putting it in the I put it in the $20 tray because I've had this for a while. And then you've got these coral. I believe it's coral. Coral and serpentine. Super pretty. Yes, it's coffee talk time. This is going down. If there's any interest, you know that it's here. This is also serpentine. And this would actually be the perfect complement. This is a choker with a barrel clasp. It is 15 inches, so it's a shorty. Barrel clasp. Serpentine, 15 inches. Super pretty. The color is fabulous. 15 inches. And this is also 20. They would both be gorgeous together, to be honest. Yeah. I know, it's unusual, you know? It's like, look at how pretty that would be, like, together. You know? Just gorgeous colors. Different. It's very, very different. I love the serpentine. Beautiful. You know, green is my favorite color. This is pretty. This is $20. And then we're going to move on to some other stuff. And then I'll go back to 20. I have some beautiful glass things as well. This is turquoise. Jasper. This I think is, not sure what this stone is. But look at how pretty this is. This is a start bid of 20. You've got the cording on top, turquoise. This is super pretty. This is great to layer with turquoise. It is, sorry Dina, 15 to 17 and a half inches. If you have yeah, look at this, how pretty. This is really pretty. Hi Gail, welcome in. This is so pretty. This is turquoise, and you've got jasper, and I don't know what this is. Maybe somebody has an idea of what this is. But beautiful. And this is a start bid of 20. Look at how pretty that is. You've got some coral in there, branch coral in there, carnelian, strawberry quartz. Well, there you go. Thank you, Jen. Becca, I see you at 20. This is a beautiful piece. I think that this is like a little sleeper, you know? And I'm going to count this down for Becca because she sees that. Going once, going twice, and sold to Becca for 20. Thank you. Strawberry quartz, there you go. I think that's a great piece. All right. This is glass. I don't know what these stones are, but it's pretty. Just pretty. 15 inches. So it's a shorty. I love it's not silver. It's just a pretty, pretty necklace. Beautiful beads. Start bid of 20. I have some gorgeous brooches, new brooches coming up. Look at that, how pretty. If you've got coral, you could mix this with coral. I love this piece. So this is a start bid of 20. How's the weather where everybody is? We have 21 people here. Seems like there's more than 21 people here. Super pretty. Sometimes YouTube plays tricks on us with the numbers. All right, we're going to put this one down too. We're going to take a break from some of the $20 stuff. Oh, we have this one too. Let me just do this one. This is spring ring. Very Swarovski-ish. I don't know if it's Swarovski, but it is Swarovski-ish. There's no tag on it. It is 24 inches. Super pretty. Beautiful. This is a start bid of 20. Whoops. Start bid of 20. That how pretty that is. I love the multicolor on this. Pretty day in Virginia. You know, there's hope. Spring is coming. You wouldn't know that if you went outside. But spring is coming, and I just can't wait to get back into my walking routine, because when it's cold, I like to walk first thing in the morning, like super early. But you know, when it's minus, like below zero, I'm not terribly motivated. So look at how pretty this is. Gold tone. Got all the gemstone colors. Just really pretty. This is beautiful. And it could very well be a Swarovski. I don't know. But it definitely has that vibe. All right, we're putting that down. Susan, I don't know what you're bidding 10 on, but this is 20. Are you bidding 20 on this? Just let me know. All right. Let's move on to some other things. I have daffodils from the store blooming in my kitchen. Spring can't be far behind. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm anxious to start seeing some. Well, first of all, we got to get rid of the snow. There's still a lot of snow here. So yeah, our tulips are not coming up for a while. I mean, you know, we've got like maybe 2-3 feet of snow still on the ground, you know? All right. Okay, so let's show some other things. Look at these funky, fun earrings. These are black and rhinestone, and I wouldn't say they're heavy. No, they're not heavy. I mean, you know, they're not featherweight, but they're not too heavy. That's what I meant to say. Look at these, how pretty. Black and rhinestone. Pierced earrings. Start bid on these is 28. Oh, that sounds amazing, Becca. I don't know. I mean, yeah, our summer's so short, really. The flowers start coming. We plant flowers here the third weekend of May. That's when we plant. So, you know, things are coming up by then and getting green. These are super pretty. Look at how gorgeous those are. I love these. They're beautiful. Super fun. If you're into black and white, or you wear a lot of black like I do, these are great. All right, we're putting them down. They're going in my down pile. These are Monet. And these are a start bid of 30. These are vintage Monet. They are clip-ons. But they're the type of clip-on that you squeeze shut so you can adjust them. Look at how pretty these are. They have a very Chanel vibe. Really, really pretty. These are Monet. I love the chain detail. And these are clip-ons. The last week of March. Yeah, well, last week of March, we usually get one more snowstorm just to like stick it in us, you know? We usually get one more snowstorm, a very wet snowman type snow. So usually before the 1st of April, there's one more snow, and sometimes in April, one more snowstorm. It goes away fast, but they just, you know, it just happens to like piss us off. All right. So these are Monet. These are gorgeous. These are a start bid of 30. Let's bring these down to 26 and see if there's any interest at 26. These are fantastic. These are very 80s. Very 80s. Gorgeous. Love these. All right. You know they're here. Now look at these for something different. I mean, you know, if you're into originality, look at these. These are on like a lucite. And with the ear wire, they are 4 inches. With the wire, 4 inches. Look at this. How great. These are start bid. We're going to do these at 24. I think these are great. I thought these were so original. They're like an acrylic. And the design is like very Japanese to me. Yeah, I mean, they're fabulous. They're just different. I see like Japanese, you know? Definitely. Maybe I should take them for when I finally get to Japan. But they are fabulous. Yeah. I feel like they look like the rising sun, you know? They're fabulous. Do you really? You have a pair like this? I've never seen anything like this. So that's nice. I think they are fantastic. Yippee, I see you at 24. Yippee. I'm calling this for Yippee. Going once. Oh, yeah. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Yippee. They're gonna look fabulous. I mean, I think they're fabulous. Congratulations. Congratulations. Napier. This is a Napier necklace. This is 24 inches. This is in perfection condition. Like signed Napier on the back. Now, I have seen this online. I looked it up and the prices are all over the place. So, you know, I could get this over my head. Yeah. Look at this, how beautiful. Gorgeous chain, gorgeous finishing. I mean, it's beautiful. It's in perfect condition. Like it just came out of the showroom, you know? Signatures on the back. And the start bid on this is 24 inches, Napier, and the start bid on this is 35. I love the length of it. Did I say the length, Dina? 24 inches. Yeah, thank you. I know. It's fantastic. And I love, you know what? I love the length of it because it's, I'm liking this length more and more. Usually I wear things very high, but I find something like this just makes you look taller, you know, when you wear something a little longer. Um, this is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Ow. I'm tangling myself up. Yeah, this is great. This is a beautiful Napier necklace. To me, it looks like, you know, hands like this. I don't know if that is the design, but that's sort of what it reminds me of. Folded hands. Yippee, I see you at 35. This is fantastic. And I'm going to count this down for Yippee. Going once, going twice, and sold to Yippee. Congratulations, Yippee. That's a great piece. Yes, the dogs are around the corner and they are snoring away. They are snoring away. I have these beautiful earrings. They are glass. And I love these. I'm going to put these as a start bid of 20. I know, what a life they have is right, you know? I'm like at their beck and call. So these are like a purpley green. They sort of look like iris glass, but they're not, you know, but they're very pretty. They have like a iridescence to them, you know? Super pretty glass. And this is a start bid of 20. They're really, really pretty. I think these are gorgeous. These are glass and super pretty. All right, putting those down. These are Nina Ricci. These are crystal squares, clip-ons. Oh no, they're not. They're pierced with a lever back. Signed Nina Ricci. These are like, you could wear these every day. In my opinion, you could wear these all the time. And these are a start bid of 40. You could wear, I would wear these all the time. They're pierced and they have like the backing. You know, the lever. Super pretty and very wearable. The next pair I'm going to show you is a little bit more ornate. Omegas, yes. I always forget that name, but yeah, Omega backs. But they're different. They don't look like an Omega. They're like, you know, they're very, very pretty. These are Nina Ricci, the crystal, super, I mean, you know, I would wear these every day. Yeah, I would wear these every day. You know, usually I wear my diamond hoops. That's what I usually wear every day. But I would wear these every day. Very pretty. You know they're here. And they're gorgeous. Good morning, Ocean Breeze. Nice to see you. I'm hoping to have scarves next Sunday. Next Sunday, I am hoping to have scarves, and so stay tuned for that. I'll do that in a short, you know, to let you know that for sure I'll have scarves, but I'm aiming for that next Sunday. these are also Nina Ricci. These are clip-ons. Now these are a little bit weighty, but if you're a collector, these are gorgeous. Look at these, how pretty. Nina Ricci. And this is what they look like on. I think they're gorgeous. 65. These are super pretty. I wasn't able to find these online. I love the design of these. Are you pretty? Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Those are going down. You know they're here. All this stuff, you know, you can contact me. This is beautiful. This is by Dorlan. This is a 16-inch choker. You know how much of a fan I am of Dorlan. I find their quality was amazing. This is 16 inches. This is a choker, gold tone, beautiful quality. Really, really pretty. This is really pretty. This is like also a piece that you could really wear, you know? Happy Sunday to you, Carrie. I'm glad everybody is here. Look at this, how pretty. This is gorgeous. And the start bid on this beauty is $56. This is like, you know, their stuff does not change over time. It's like the Nina Ricci, it's like, you know, all these brands from the 80s. This is a beautiful, beautiful choker. Yeah, gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous and easy to wear. You know, it's like a beautiful classic design. Classic. All right, putting that down. Putting that down. I've also got some copper things. Okay, now this one is very old. I don't know if you remember that I had that flower necklace last time that was gold filled, that was signed FSGF. It was gold filled and it had stones going up. It was from the 1930s, 40s. Well, this also says FSGF. This is also gold filled. There is wear on the back of the chain. Like the plating has come off of it a little bit. Look at this. This is gold filled. And then you've got all the rhinestones going up. The clasp is super interesting. It's like I've never seen a clasp like this actually. You sort of pull it down. It is beautiful. FS, gold filled. But you can see on the back of the, you know, there is some plating loss on the back, but you know, this is 80 years old, you know. It is stunning. This is stunning on. Now for the March babies, this looks like, I mean, does it not look like aquamarine? It is beauty. This is beautiful. This is from the 1940s for sure. And this, because there's some loss on it, the other one sold at a much higher price. This is 16 inches. And because there's some loss on this, I'm gonna sell this for 45. Yeah, aquamarine is the March stone, right? So it does look like aquamarine. Look at the design of it. Olga, I see you at 45. You know, I want to point out that there is some tonal loss on the back, but it is spectacular, this piece. It is just gorgeous. And it's, you know, vintage. This is vintage. And I'm going to count this down for Olga. No, you can't see it on. You know, yeah, you can't see it on. But, I mean, it is, I think this is stunning. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece. And it's funny because I found it and I was like, oh my God, it has the same lettering as the other one that I have. So you know that it's from the same era. I'm going to count this down for Olga. Going once, going twice, and sold to Olga. Congratulations, Olga. Thank you. Beautiful, beautiful piece. This is brass. Brass and pearls. There is no clasp on this. It's just a fun piece that you can play with. Look at this. It is 37 inches. It's sort of like a modernist design, you know, with the squares. I mean, I thought that this was fantastic. So this you can wear long, 37 inches, brass and pearls, or you can wear it double, you know, wear it as a double strand. Hang on, let me do this right. Wear it as a double strand with a pin. Look at this, how beautiful. Start bid on this is 30. Hi Ellie, welcome in. Nice to see you. You could wear it like this, or you could wear it in the front. You know, and put a pearl pin on it or something brassy. This is a fun, fun, fun piece. And I love the design of it. Super fun. If there's any interest on this, I love this piece. I think it's like, you know, different. Very different. We have 31 people here. I appreciate you all. Yippee, I see you at 30. And I'm going to count this down for Yippee. Thank you very much. Going once, going twice, and sold to Yippee. Thank you. All right. All righty, all righty. I've got some beautiful copper pieces also. This is Vendôme, a 31-inch chain. Now we all know Vendôme is very collectible. It has the Vendôme tag, and this is the chain. So what a great layering piece this is. This is, look at this. If you have a pendant, you could wear it. Actually, where's that pendant? I don't know if this would fit. No, it wouldn't fit. But you know, if you had a pendant, you could use it like that. You can also double this up. It has a clasp, a barrel closure. Of course, you could double it up and wear it as a choker. This is an amazing Vendôme piece, and the quality, I mean, this like hasn't changed over the years. It is in perfect condition. 31 inches Vendôme, and the start bid on this is 48. I love this. I would wear this doubled up or long with you could wear it with a pendant or wear it with other chains and just layer it away. It is fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. This is a fabulous piece. You could do a lot with this. You wanted it shorter like this, pin it, and then you have a 20-inch, you know? Ellie's at work? Of course you are. Thank you so much, Ellie, for popping in. I appreciate any time any of you are able to give me. I appreciate you all. We have 30 people watching here, and if you haven't given a thumbs up, please give a thumbs up. Yeah, we could do a giveaway. All right, we're going to pass on this beautiful Vendôme. It's a beauty. Beauty, beauty. All right, let's see what I got here for... Actually, I'm gonna move this. Hang on a second. Let me just move this, the $20 tray. You guys should see my setup. I changed things a little bit. I brought all my brooches. Well, not all of them, but a lot of them. And I put them on my cutlery drawer. Wait, I'm gonna show you. You see how I've got the trays on my cutlery drawer is open, and I've got all my trays there on the cutlery drawer. So I'm just trying to be inventive in a space that it's a little tighter than my dining room table. We could do the Givenchy right after the giveaway. All right. Let's see what I have for the giveaway. All right, we've got these are super pretty. Okay, are these signed? Maybe not. Okay, let's do a giveaway. Yeah, I know, it feels like it's a store. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so we're gonna do something very easy for the first one. And I'm going to okay, but you need to spell it out. Okay, oh, what am I doing? Yippee-o bid on the previous one. On the 48 was the Vendôme. Is that right, Yippee? 48 for the Vendôme? Just confirm that it's the Vendôme. Okay, perfect. You got it. Sold to Yippee. Thank you. That's a beautiful, beautiful chain. Yeah. Why am I stopping again? Am I stopping again, or is Nancy behind? Yeah, refresh everybody. Refresh, and we are going to do okay, are you ready? but you have to spell it out, okay? Name a state, a U.S. state. I know it's not very creative, but what the heck? I didn't have time to come up with creative trivia questions. Okay, stop, stop. Everybody stop. Everybody stop. If you have to guess who got it, who do you think got it? If you have to guess. These are the giveaway. These are beautiful earrings, rhinestone earrings. And Jen was the winner with Mississippi. You all guessed right. Jen was the winner with Mississippi. These are fabulous earrings. So congratulations, Jen. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Congrats, Jen. I know. She always wins. It's like unbelievable. Hi, Carahel. Welcome. Welcome in. Okay, Jen, so I've got that for you, but I'll ship that out, at some point. I'll ship it out. All right, let's do the Givenchy. This is 1976. It is marked 1976, 16 inches. It says on the back, Givenchy, on the back here, it says Givenchy, Paris, New York. Please gift to Olga. Absolutely. Absolutely. These are going to Olga. Thank you, Jen, and congratulations, Olga. There we go. All right. All right, so this is Givenchy. It's 16 inches. It is marked on the back of the clasp. It is marked also here, and on each side of the clasp it is marked. It is marked on the back. Givenchy, Paris, New York, 1976. This is the necklace. It is beautiful. Also another piece that's, easy to wear. You could wear this every day. Why am I stopping? Oh no, that's not me stopping. That's, all right. I guess the recent snows have my package delayed. You mean from me? From me, Ellie? You should get it Monday, usually Monday. I sent it Wednesday, so you should have it Monday. So this is Givenchy, 16 inches. It's a gorgeous piece. And the start bid on this is $95. I mean, that's a great price for a Givenchy piece. Look at that. How pretty. I love that it's two-tone. Very modern. From 1976, imagine. Imagine. says 1976 on the back. I know, and look at the condition of it. I mean, it is in perfect condition. It is beautiful. No problem, Merche. You know it's here. 1976 was the year of the Montreal Olympics. You know, Nadia Comaneci was in Montreal, winning all those 10 points. 1976, I was in high school. I was in grade 10. But yeah, this is beautiful. This is absolutely the great Nadia. That's right. Fabulous. This is a fabulous necklace. Anyway, I'm going to move on from the necklace because, you know. This is, you just got, you were 7 years old. Wow. I was like 16 years old. No, I was in grade 10. I was like 15 years old. This is a spring ring closure. This is this is vintage. Spring ring closure. And this is long. This is 54 inches. And you could have fun with this piece also. This is long. Look at this beautiful thin chain. This is so pretty. It's just a this is like a style that I love. You could have so much fun with this. This is a start bid of 38. 200th anniversary of the founding of the United States. Yep. It was a big, I mean, I'm surprised they didn't, you know, I'm surprised we got the Olympics and they didn't have it to celebrate that, you know, that would have been interesting. But I'm glad we had it. Maybe one day it'll be back. This is absolutely gorgeous. And you could do fun things with this, you know? Wear it as a choker. Wear it doubled up. Wear one short, one long. I mean, you could really have fun with a chain like this. This is from the 80s. You can tell by the way it's finished. Could be even earlier. It is beautiful. I love this necklace because I see the possibilities. I see the possibilities, you know? What a beautiful double strand. Very useful. I didn't already have a few. I'd get that. I know. This is like a classic. This is a classic, beautiful piece. Yes, please hit the thumbs up. Okay, this one is going down. You know it's here. Our town had a huge bicentennial parade. I was 8 years old. It was awesome. Yeah, 1976. Wow. I mean, you know, it seems like so long ago. I mean, it is so long ago. It's 50 years ago. I mean, that's crazy. I was 15 years old. You know? That's nuts. All right, hold that thought because I want to get more coffee. I'm just getting coffee. It's right over here. Warm up my cup. The dogs are passed out. I know, 50 years ago. I mean, I don't understand where the time goes, you know? Like, that's just nuts. Absolutely nuts. All right, I have these earrings. I showed these last time. I am in love with these earrings. If you have amber, I mean, these are stunning. Absolutely stunning earrings. Look at these. How gorgeous. These are a start bid of 40, and I think these are spectacular. I will put them on. Look at how great these are. If you have amber or amber glass, these are great, great earring. Yeah, these are fantastic. These are absolutely gorgeous. I love these. I mean, how pretty are those? Start bid is 40 on these, and they're not heavy. Yes, that is Navy's art on the fridge. She made, I went over there before they left on their trip, because they're in Costa Rica, for some of you that don't know. And she was waiting for me to arrive so that she could give me that painting. So I miss them a lot. They're coming back on Friday now. They were supposed to come back Tuesday, and they've extended their trip till Friday. All right. You were 26 years old and married 4 years. I got married in 1982. All right, no takers on these beauties. Karen, may I please purchase the serpentine and coral necklace for 20? I have one that I bought from you a while ago that matches. Absolutely. Absolutely. I remember that you have that one. It would absolutely match. You got it, Norma. Norma for 20. All right. Okay. All right, so no takers on these beautiful amber colored earrings. They are stunning. 80, you got married in 82 as well, Yippee? Well, I was married from 82 to 2004. So I was married for 22 years. And these are gorgeous. Anyway, you know they're here. I think they're stunning. Now, I don't know if my copper people are here, but if you want to see stunning earrings, yeah, I got married in 82 and I was just shy, I was a month shy or 3 weeks shy of 22. Yeah, way too young. Pass on the amber earrings. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you, Nancy and Dina, both of you. Appreciate you both. Look at these copper earrings. For the copper people, look how fantastic these are. I think that these are, Captain is Navy's. The two dogs and Captain belong to Navy and Tyson. Yes. Look at these copper earrings. You've got the rhinestones. I know, Rhonda. These are, when I saw these, I almost had a heart attack. These are a start bid of 40. They are awesome. Awesome, awesome. I know there are copper people out there. I don't know, if they're here or watching, but I think that these are amazing. Yippee, I see you at 40. These are awesome. Absolutely phenomenal earrings, different. Look at that. I mean, talk about, this is a conversation piece. These are so different and beautiful. I'm going to count these down for Yippee. Wow, 54 years. You deserve a medal. That's amazing. Yippee, I'm counting these down for you. Going once, going twice, and sold to Yippee. I think these were such a find. I love those. Oh, I already called it, Patty. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Patty. I had already called it. I have this. This is from the 70s, copper. This is definitely mid-century. This is a bracelet. The bracelet is 6 3/4, and it has a matching brooch, which would be fabulous because you could wear it like this. Okay, so this is the brooch. This is from the 70s. The only thing that it says is genuine copper on the back. Yes, Patty's lagging. I'm just typing in that the earrings were sold to Yippee so that she can see that. Yeah, well, you know, listen, all relationships, whether they're a marriage or a friendship or, you know, with your kids or whatever, they all have, you know, this is beautiful. Okay, so this is the brooch. Here's the back. This is from the 70s. The research shows me that this is from the 70s. The bracelet is a 6 3/4. And it's fabulous on because I love it because it's low profile. You know, it sits really, really pretty. Start bid is $60 for the bracelet and the brooch. Olga, I see you at 60. It's so fun. It's sort of like the copper version of the Mayan Ryan, but Michael, you made it. Michael's in the house. I don't know how you figured it out. All right, I've got Ocean Breeze at 65, and then Olga's back at 70. Yes, it's a beautiful set. Fantastic set, you know, and I would wear this on a chain, you know, you could wear it on a chain or on a cord, you know? And then you'd have the bracelet and this, or you could wear it here, you know, whatever. Fabulous, fabulous set. Olga's in at 85. Kathy's in at 90. Ocean is out. Thank you so much, Carrie, for your bids. Michael, I'm dying to hear how you figured it out, how to join the chat. Olga's in at 95. Michael is a gentleman that we met on the cruise. He is from Toronto, just outside Toronto. And yeah, we had a lot of fun. I've got Olga at 95. And Kathy is out. Thank you, Kathy, for your bids. And I'm going to count this down for Olga. Going once, going twice, and sold to Olga for 90. Thank you, Olga. Thank you so much. It's a beautiful set. Was it 90 or 95? 95. Thank you, Olga. Can you guys hear the dogs? I don't know if it's just me. I don't know if you could hear the dogs or not. This is, let me just see, a very special piece of black glass. This is a glass necklace, and it's unusual because it is 18 to 19 and a half inches. And it has a sterling clasp, sterling findings. This is very weighty. First of all, unusual. It is strung on wire. Is it called fishtail or foxtail? Look at how pretty these are. These are gorgeous black beads. I mean, you often don't see them. What did I say it was? 18 to 19 and a half inches. You often don't see them strung on wire, and the weight of these are absolutely gorgeous beads. And the start bid on this is 38. These are excellent quality black beads. If you're looking for black beads, black glass, these are, not your run-of-the-mill black glass beads. These are absolutely gorgeous. The weight, they're graduated. They're beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Let's see if I can get them off. There we go. Sterling silver clasp, graduated, beautiful black beads. Olga, I see you at 38. We are crazy. You know what he was most fascinated about? Our jewelry. I'm counting that down for Olga. Going once, going twice, and sold to Olga. Thank you, Olga. He was, yeah, and the fashion, yeah, the clothes and the jewelry every night at the dinner table. He'd come to the dinner table and it was like, it was pretty funny. I have this beautiful sterling silver ring. This is very old, all right? This is very old. But the design of it is fantastic. This is a size, it's adjustable. And right now it's sitting at a size 6.5. You could make it a little bit bigger. I gotta take off my ring. Fashion show. Look at this ring. Turquoise sterling silver. It is not marked that I can see. Not marked, but it is sterling silver. I tested it. It is so pretty. And you could open this up. Like if you need it to be a little bit bigger, you could open it up. My fingers right now are yeah, it is kind of Persian looking. Could be Turkish, but it is gorgeous on. Look at that. And the start bid on this is 38. Sterling silver. It is gorgeous. You see how it's opened at the bottom? So you could open it up. Olga, I see you at 38. Right now it's sitting at a 6.5. Yeah. Sitting at a 6.5. There's no other interest. I'm going to count this down for Olga. Going once. We all like shopping, Michael. That's why we're here. We all like shopping. All of us. Thank you, Olga. I've counted this down for Olga. Going once, going twice, and sold to Olga. All right. This one is a size 10. This is a beautiful ring. Actually, Michael might like this ring. This is a gorgeous ring, sterling silver. It's a silver band. It is a size 10. It's completely unisex. And look at this, sterling silver and amethyst. Size 10. It is beautiful. This is a start bid of 65. I know, so do I, Carrie. I mean, you know, I could go on and I could hunt for jewelry all day long. You know? This is gorgeous. This is a size 10. It's a great ring to wear on your index if you're like a smaller size on your other fingers. I love this. I love the patina in here. I know there's a name for that when it's patinaed in the creases. And this is 65. It's quite weighty. It's a beautiful, beautiful ring. Sterling silver and amethyst. Gorgeous amethyst in there. Yeah, oxidized. But I mean, the style of the ring that has those lines. Olga, this not too big for you? Just want to make sure that you know it's a 10. Okay. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. I don't want you to get something you're not going to be happy with. All right, I'm going to count this down for Olga. Going once, going twice, and sold to Olga. It's a beautiful ring. Really, really beautiful ring. All righty. All righty, all righty. Let's see what else we got cooking here. Right. Oh, let me show you this. Yes, absolutely. I hope he wears it in good health and he will love that. Don't forget, I have the Givenchy here for anybody who hasn't seen it. This was $95 for a 1976 Givenchy. Was it this one that was 1976? Yeah. Yeah, 1976 Givenchy. Hi, Francis. Nice to see you. Hope you're having a wonderful day. At least the sun is out. I'm sure it's out where you are too, because we usually have the same weather. All right. I'm going to do a couple of more things on my tray. Look at this. Look at this. You guys want to die? Hi, Control Alt Obsolete. Welcome in. I'm so happy to see you. Aw, thank you. You're so sweet. All right, look at this necklace. Look at this necklace. Yeah, I know, it's cold here too. This morning I wanted to die walking these dogs, you know? I was like, yes, that Navy did that. My granddaughter did that. How can I get this in here? Ah, come on. Okay, let me just put it on like this. Look at this necklace, this choker. Man, I have to get it on. Hold on. Let me just. Oh boy. My fingers are like, there we go. All right, so we've got this choker on, which is fantastic. I think that this is so much fun. It is dressy. Well, it can be whatever you want it to be. All right, so you've got the rhinestones. It is a beautiful, beautiful color. I gotta get it off so I can measure it for Dina. All right, this is 18-ish inches. And it is fantastic. Well, they say that. They say that we are gonna get some stinking hot weather in May. We're gonna go from this to really, really hot. So they're predicting that for Montreal weather. So, because I love spring, you know? I agree, Bruce, I agree. The cold is killing me. Look at this beautiful, beautiful collar. The start bid on this is $65. It is so well constructed. Looks like Florentine to me in style. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. Merce, I see you at 65. Merce, maybe you know something I don't know, but I think that this is just unique. Very unique. If there's no other interest, I'm counting this down for my friend Merce. Going once. Going twice. Yeah, the design is fabulous. I know. I think it's spectacular. Going once, going twice, and sold to Merce. Congratulations. Merce, did you get your package? I'm pretty sure I sent you something this week. All right. Merce's got that. Now, this is another little beauty for a collar. This is 15 inches. And I can't tell on this one if it's tonal loss or if it's the way. I agree, Merce. I agree 100%. I know that there are people that poo-poo unsigned pieces. You know, they'll only buy pieces that are signed, but I think some of the most beautiful pieces, at least that I own, are unsigned. And this is one of them. I mean, I don't own this piece, but this is one of them. Well, I own it technically, but you know what I mean. This is so pretty, and these stones glow. These stones, I don't know if you can see that, but they turn green, these stones. Now, the one thing I can't figure out is if this is a gradual change of color because it's on both sides. I don't know if you can see that. In some lights, I can see it where this is more, like I see like a graduation. And then the clips are silver. So it goes from gold and then it goes up to the silver chain. I think it's intentional. But I mean, a fabulous, fabulous piece. Hi, Leslie, welcome in. Look at this piece, how beautiful this is. The blue stones glow. And it's just a beautiful color. So I think this is so pretty. And the start bid on this is 34. It's unsigned. And there's too much light in here, so I can't, I don't know if it'll work, but too much light. But the blue stones do turn green. Olga, I see you at 34. Now, I don't know if you can see that the colors change as it goes up and leads to the silver tone chain. But I think that this piece is so pretty. I'm going to count this down for Olga. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Olga. This is an unsigned beauty. This is very, very pretty. And sold to Olga. All right. Thank you. Michael's cheering you on. All right. I have this. This is rose quartz. And this is how it came to me. This is 50 inches long of rose quartz. Rose quartz chips. You can double it up, wear it over your head. Now, this is how it came, okay? So it's tied up like that at the end. Doesn't bother me. It looks very secure. You wear that in the back, pull it over your head, and you've got a double strand of rose quartz chip necklace. It's absolutely gorgeous. This is a lot of rose quartz. This is, I said it's 50 inches, and the start bid on this is 38. So you could, you know, you could wrap this around 3 times probably. No, twice. But look at how pretty that is. I love rose quartz. I think it's so pretty with gray, with navy, with black. Gorgeous. So there's no clasp. You've got this tie here. You know, you could actually wear it like this, like a lariat. Put this through. And wear it high up. You know, you could play with this. That's the beauty of this length, you know? Or if you were Leslie, you could take it apart and make like 100 pairs of earrings. I know, Dina, you said that last time. They're snoring away, the dogs. They're so good. Honest to God, they are the best, the easiest dogs to take care of, you know? Leslie, I'm taking care of my daughter's 2 British bulldogs, and they are in their crates around the corner there, and they're just the cutest things. So there you have it, a whole ton of rose quartz for $38. I'm going to put that down. Tiger's eye. Yeah, they sleep all the time. They're the laziest dogs ever. Yeah, they do zoomies too around my house, and then they'll pass out for 6 hours. That's hilarious. 22 inches of tiger's eye. And this is $20. 22 inches of tiger's eye, start bid of 20. I hope you found some good stuff. Nancy, I see you at 20. Super pretty and a great length. Sandra, 22. Can you hear them? They crack me up. It's the little one. One of them is like 8 months and the other one's a year. And the 8-month-old is the noisy one. All right. I've got Sandra in at 26. And after this, we'll do some brooches because I've got some beautiful brooches. Nancy is out. Sandra, I'm going to count this down for you. Sandra, you just let me know when you want me to ship because I've got a box here for you. And I'm counting this down for Sandra, going once, going twice, and sold to Sandra. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you, thank you. All right. Let's look at some brooches. I've got some beautiful brooches for you. And I'm going to go through them and then I can bring them up one by one. And I'm in love with some of these. You know how I feel about brooches. All right, let me just make some room here. So we've got this one, which is beautiful. This is like a gold tone. The pin runs the way, like this way. Nice sight. This would be beautiful on a gold, you know. This is absolutely huge. This is blue. This one is frosted. I did this for you, Dina, because Dina's been asking me, you know, where's the brooch board, you know? And I said, oh, I don't know. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So today I felt, okay, well, let's just do it. This is frosted glass. This is a beautiful shape. To me, it looks like a wreath. This one is absolutely gorgeous too. Really pretty. This is gorgeous. The shape is fantastic. This is gold tone with rhinestones. I don't know if you can see that. This is a fun one on on the front. This is copper. Beautiful. This is made in France. The company, it says Saint-Tropez on the back. Gold tone with a pearl, very 80s vibe. This is an eagle. Look at how beautiful that is with the pearls. This is a silver tone one that I love because this is a great one. This is a great one to play with. This is the treble clef. I have shown this before, and one thing I did notice is that Juliana made a treble clef. This is not a Juliana, but pretty similar. And so those are some of the ones that I wanted to show you today that I picked up yesterday. And if there's anything you want to see, this one is absolutely gorgeous. The colorings, I'll show them to you up close. And you just let me know what you want to see. We like the brooch buds. Oh, Merche, thank you. The copper, all right. The copper one, the eagle. Sandy, nice to see you. Yeah, the eagle is pretty sharp. The silver tone, got you. Now I show you some of the other ones up close just so that you can see them because sometimes it's hard to see. This is a very old one. Now I'm not a Czech Austria expert. This is the back. Leslie's the expert on that. But this is the back of this one. Look at how beautiful this is. Yeah, this is a beauty. The gold tone at the top is also a beauty. Hang on, get it off. There we go. All right, let's start with the this is the back of the copper one. This is large and in charge, as Jen would say. This is 3 inches. Look at how beautiful this is. Large and in charge. And this one is a start bid of 40. This is huge. Just to give you an idea of the size. Yes, I can go through all of them. We'll do that. You know, that's why I do move quickly because, you know, there's a lot to see, you know, and I just don't want to take too much time. This one is 40. I see Olga in at 40 and Nancy in at 40. This is made in France. The cartouche is there. It says Saint-Tropez. Nancy, I see you at 45. You've got the enameling here. I mean, it's beautiful. Yes, it is nice. I'll show you what it looks like on a torque. I mean, this is not the right torque, but this is a gold torque. Look at that. I mean, you know. Just don't pin it on a scarf. You know, weave your scarf through the pin in the back. Never pin a silk scarf. But look at how pretty that is. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to count this down for Olga. Going once. Going twice. and sold to Olga. Thank you, Olga. Beautiful. All right. That one's going to Olga. This is the gold tone one that was at the top. It is also unsigned. Here's the back. It is fabulous. It's not heavy. And this one, I feel like this one is a special one. There's something about it. Super pretty. The start bid on this is 48. Yes, Patty is lagging. I don't know what's going on. Yippee, I see you at 48. And Sandy, I see you at 48. This is pretty because it's light. So this one you could weave a silk scarf in. I mean, this is just beautiful. I find this is very like Art Nouveau-ish. It's super pretty. I love the design of that. There's the back. Yeah. Sandy, I see you at 50. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting. It's got like beautiful elevation, you know? I know, the snoring cracks me up. All right, so I've got Sandy at 50. Yippee, are you coming back? Or am I counting this down for Sandy? They are both British Bulldogs. Yippie's in at 55. And Sandy is out. Thank you, Sandy, for your bids. I'm going to count this down for Yippee. Going once, going twice, and sold to Yippee. Thank you very much, Yippee. Thank you, Sandy, for your bids. All right, this one, I don't know if Leslie's still here, but this one, I don't know if it's Austrian or Czech. I need to do a little crash course on that, but here's the back. I mean, I would say it's definitely